Friday edition here of the Rick and Bubba Show's Kickoff Hour. The boys join us next hour. So we're sitting here and we're like ordering food, and we don't, you know, everybody's like, okay, what do you want? And there's this Jack Daniel's hamburger. And when we go to order, and I said, Reese, all right, buddy, what you want? And he goes, yeah, I'll take some Jack Daniels. She thought a 13-year-old was ordering Jack Daniels. And at one time she looked back and looked at me, and now he'll just take the hamburger.
All right, guys, let's pray.
Yeah, that's one of the stories you have. He claimed he stayed up.
He claimed he was watching baseball and didn't have
He was rambling. Oh, first of all, at one point he was calling Trump Coney. Here's the deal. We talk about all the time, and we'll do sometimes a half hour on it. Why don't we get back to the way we used to handle things in school, the way we used to handle things at the house, the way things were handled in the neighborhood. Our government needs to get back to old school, the way we used to handle things. You know what I mean?
How in the world can Colonel Sanders keep his recipe for chicken private and we can't keep anything else? Hey, I tell you what the Russians don't have, the recipe for Kentucky Fried Chicken or Coca-Cola. Or Dreamland barbecue sauce.
Dreamland, 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 know it!
What happened?
So we were going down the middle of the channel, Lay Lake, and there was a 4.5, 5 foot rattlesnake swimming through the middle of the channel.
Swimming rattlesnake?
Swimming rattlesnake. So we made sure that it was no longer swimming.
Yeah, that's a rattlesnake.
Probably 15,000 comments.
Dude, yeah, people got real mad at your friend.
Dude, the comments. How's the married life?
Dude, you know, you're the first person to ask me that.
I felt bad because I hadn't been behind the predator. So I'm like you, Hams. I flipped over there last night. It was 06. And I'm like, what?
I like these little 7-layer deals.
Oh, yeah.
Guys, that's more than 7 layers, I think. That's a bunch of junk, man. Like the rings of a tree. 1, 2, 3, 4. 12.
Put it in the microwave for 10 seconds.
I think he's right.
Come here, you got stuff all over your head.
Thank you, buddy.
I'm the only one that
I saw it earlier, but I didn't do anything about it.
Thank you. So much now, I just leave it.
Nope, we'll just leave it on you, buddy. Woo! With the web feet, Greg, the web feet, buddy.
And I'm not going to show them either. I'm not.
I've noticed you're very conscientious about your website.
It's just feet in general. I don't want to put my skanky old feet out. That's it. It ain't so much the web part. I don't want to put my skanky old Bilbo Baggins feet out. No, you don't. You remember the era we watched. If you didn't have big man,
You had to have a center to dominate a game.
yeah, the centers don't even seem to be a big man.
The centers for Golden State have to be able to dribble and shoot threes. Yeah. Remember the Piston thing when they said Michael came back that next year and he had muscles on?
Yeah, because Lambeer kept throwing it from the lab.
Woolridge set the pick. Jordan lost. Vinny Johnson and Lambeer just fired at Jordan. Michael doesn't like it.
How about Bill Lambeer though? You know, he's been a women's
WNBA coach.
and he can't get a gig because people still hate him. Think he's a jack. You know.
Y'all, that donkey getting eaten by the tigers.
That's rough, man. Yeah, how about China? They don't give a rip.
That was disturbing.
Yeah.
Donkey in a dump truck and dump it in the moat. That was pretty tough.
That's rough, man.
Keep your dogs away from donkeys, because straight up, that's why you see donkeys on farms all the time. You always one donkey, and that's to kick away.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Coyotes and everything else.
A donkey will kick a dog and kill its in a second.
Yeah. And we're kicking.
Yeah. That's probably why those old ladies got mauled by those cows. Because of that dog.
Yep.
They had
The
dogs.
dog
with
was yapping. The cows got all
Yeah,
like,
they
you ain't
charged.
coming over here with us.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Granny.
Yeah.
Down you went. Out. Nice walk. Didn't end well. Let's go for a walk in the country. Bam. Dragon breath.
Nice.
Whew, I feel better.
Have you been watching the dailies, man? Wow.
Stayed in the Peach Pass lane a little bit long, Rick.
I want to be clear again, and I'm going to Atlanta again today. I was in the HOV lane and had two people in the car. It turned into Peach Pass. I questioned a few times, what is Peach Pass? What is Peach Pass? And I never fully understood it. And when my son, who turned into my pastor, held me accountable as he should, Dad, if you don't know, I don't think you're supposed to be out here. I did eventually get over. How long was I under the Peach Pass symbol? I can't document that, I don't know. But I did get over after I started to realize maybe I was not supposed to be here. Okay? All right?
Took you a little long, Rick.
I might have been in it 10 miles.
10 miles! Husqvarna.
Hey, Bubba, whenever you're ready.
SimplySafeHusqvarna.com.
We're ready now.
Alright, 3, 2. Getting a good night's sleep is easier said than done, especially if you just. Getting a good night's sleep is easier said than.
Oh yeah! Hey Greg, you dress up for the remote?
Yeah. This is
I heard you make an extra $50 if you dress up.
Well, they'll get a tuxedo if they'll throw a little cash on it.